Welcome back to the channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Today's video we are going to talk about inbreeding, right? Inbreeding is not entirely a bad thing in the farming space, right? Because there are some aspects of it that are actually good, like line breeding, for example, right? Now, a lot of the times when we talk about inbreeding, no one actually shows some of the things one can actually see, right? We visited one of the farmers somewhere last year, and on his farm he showed us some of the realities of inbreeding. This was a father-daughter type of birth or mating, and it brought about this very one. So I would like us to go into the video, you look at it, and then learn at first hand some of the things that can occur. And so whenever you want to practice any of the likes, like the line breeding, for example, or any sort of inbreeding on your farm, or when you're going to purchase animals from other people, make sure you are able to trace the line and get accurate information about the animals, where the mother is, where the father is, how the whole line is. Get accurate information so that you don't end up with rabbits such as this. So watch the video, and I hope you enjoy. Let us all learn together. If you have something like that on your farm where you would like to show me, or you have some experiences, let's share it in the comment section. Or you can always contact me on +233 502 860 I will put it also in the video so that you can always hit me up. The channel for Telegram will be in the comment section. Also, you can join the WhatsApp channel, and I share information there as and when things come up and I want to update anybody. Clubhouse is also on. Feel free to get in touch. My name is Modin. Enjoy the video, and this is Rabbit and More. Share with other people, subscribe as well, and let's get it going.
Now, today we want to talk about inbreeding. Inbreeding is something that many people take for granted. But inbreeding, in fact, it's so devastating. In fact, this is a breeding center, so we try to do a lot of things. We do a lot of research into some things. So we got this rabbit, very good looking male. And then it gave birth. You see the kid, wonderful. Then we said, okay, we want to do this experiment. So we got this rabbit. It litters 5. And then we have the best of the females in that littering. They are about 5. So the best of them, we got about 3 does. Very nice looking. So I said, no, let's do this experiment and see. So we returned the daughter to the father. We've never done it before here, but we're doing that to experiment, to do some, we want to get some practical lesson, one for ourselves and also to teach farmers, because this is a breeding center. A lot of people would have to come here and learn. We are doing all the things we are doing here so we can help rabbit farmers in terms of dieting, in terms of the best, practices. So we got this this lady, this what do you call it? I'm sorry. We got this doe back to the father, and we crossed them. The time came, this doe littered very well. But then as they were growing up, you will see the sign of inbreeding. For those of you who have not seen it before, we want to show you. Maybe you are going to see it for the first time, so that you don't make the mistake. Don't try to be so economical and say, no, I have this doe and it's still good. Let me use it to cross my back. I have this back. Let me use it to cross my doe. Don't do that. Don't do that. It will be so costly for you. So let's have this rabbit. So because of that, we quarantined that rabbit to a separate place. So see this rabbit. This is also part of those that are. Look at this rabbit. It's just 7 months. Look at the size. Would you even believe that? Look at the size. Very nice rabbit. Now let's go check on the cage. You see this one? This one look semi-normal. But for those of us who know rabbit, you know it's still not normal. So this is one. At least for those of us who know. But if you don't know, you think it's a normal, but there's some abnormality. There's some deformity on this rabbit. Let's have the second one. You see this one too. Very nice bunny, but there's still some deformity. Unless you have the eyes that we have, you will not be able to identify. So maybe you go to a farm and somebody wants to sell you an inbreed, some from an inbreed line. You don't have the eyes, you won't see. Let's have the next one. Bring those also. Let's display all of them. Okay. And then our viewers will tell us what difference they see. So our viewers should tell us what difference they see in terms of size. These ones look normal. Some of them look even though normal, but there's still some deformity that you need to be told of that. We will do some very good video on that. We'll do a very good video on this one extensively. So you see this one. Look at this one. Look even scary. You see the effect of inbreeding. You see the ear. You see the body. This is the effect of inbreeding. There's another one here. So out of the cage, these two really came out clear with the features that tells you they are not normal. So this is what you will get if you don't really keep your animals straight, and then you dare want to be economical. Do they even look like rabbit? They look scary. So this is the product of inbreeding. So like I said, today, the whole thing is so compact. We'll look for a good time. So that's why you have to keep to this channel, Rabbit and More, because we will do extensive program on this one. I've never seen it before on any YouTube to see the product of an inbreeding. You see this is the effect of an inbreeding rabbit. So that is it. So let's keep to this channel, Rabbit and More. We'll bring you the second version, which would extensively talk about inbreeding and line breeding and all the things that you need to do. The good ones, the bad ones you have to avoid, the ugly that you don't even have to go near in rabbitry. The good practices that you need to adapt, the bad ones you have to avoid, the ugly that you don't even have to go near. So these ones have been killed out of these, and we are raising them. We want to use them for some experiment. So keep watching Rabbits and More, and you'll get more from this channel. God bless you, and bless you some other time.